Alright, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Fenris here for Great Wolf Games. Welcome back to Great Wolf Games. Glad to see a lot of the support that we've been receiving. It's always nice to see that people are playing our stuff and checking out our game, and it's really nice to see. Today I wanted to showcase some new content. There has been quite a few changes. I'll just kind of list off the most important ones. A lot of which you'll be seeing in today's gameplay. So, without further ado, let me get my speech here. And I'll switch to my slower speech activity here.
YouTube.
There we go.
Voices. Toggle live headings.
There, perfect. Now,
Wolfspire.
go to Wolfspire here. All right.
Settings. Button.
So, gosh, where do I start? There is quite a few skills added, spells as well. I think there's a Moonbeam, added that yesterday. Skills now should be doing more damage. I kind of refactored skill damage. Um, you will have a 50% chance above floor 5 to find 2 enemies at once. At higher floors, the HP of the monster has been slightly reduced. If you get one, monster, you're gonna find their HP is untouched. But if there's 2 of them, yes, HP has been slightly reduced. Um, the second most notable change, there is now a global highest floor. So let's say I took one of my characters, Geminus, let's say my gunslinger. Let's say I grinded the ice realm, but and I grinded that to like floor 25, let's say. And then I got kind of bored of that, and I said, well, I want to switch to the verdant grasslands, or I want to go up to Ironhold, and I want to go up there and run the iron depths there, and but I don't want to have to start all over because it used to be that you had to start all over if you were exploring a new dungeon. But in my developer testing, because I play the game myself, I do play the game. I play it almost every day. I absolutely love it. But in my testing, I found it was very annoying if we release a new area and then I want to go and run it, but you have to start from floor 1. So I thought, okay, well, what if we have a global floor that tracks the highest floor that your character has been on for each floor or for each dungeon? We will set that as your highest. So let's say you grinded to floor 25 in the ice world, but you went to Windmane and you grinded the step dungeon to floor 23. That ice realm is still going to be your global highest, unless you made it to floor 32 on the I forget what the dungeon's called in Windmane. But so if you keep going, your global highest floor will change. But what this means is you can now, like if we release a new area, like yesterday, the Hill Giant Kingdom got released yesterday, or the Stronghold rather, and the instead of having to go through floor 1, floor 2, grind, 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 grind. Because you have grinded to floor 25 on the Ice Realm, or 32 on the Iron Depth, or wherever, you can now start up to your global highest floor. So I could go in right now into the Hill Giant area, pick one of the dungeons, and then and then start from my global highest or anywhere underneath. And if it's too challenging, guess what? You just retreat home, kill the monsters, or a retreat if you don't have a lot of health. Come back and type a different floor, because remember, folks, you can type what you want your highest floor to be. So if you could go from floor 1 to 32 in this new hill giant area, or one of the new hill giant areas, because there's two of them. Well, there's one area, but there's two dungeons to explore. Um, so let's say you go to floor 32 and it's too hard, and you go back to town. You can type. Let's say you wanted to go to floor 28. You would type 28 into that text box, and then hit go to typed floor, and then boom, you're at floor 28, ready to test yourself out again, and hopefully kick ass and take names. Um, Gosh, what else? Throwing javelins have been added if you're a throwing archetype, if you like throwing at the monsters, which I mean, I don't blame you. You can now throw javelins. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, and one of you, you, you guys in the comments can point out other things that you've noticed too. But those are the main changes since I last spoke to you guys. Oh, and by the way, uh, fishing has been updated as well. There is now two other mini games um, in the thing, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Maybe we'll see. I definitely want to show you the dice game. So without further ado,
Settings. Play Wolfspire.
we'll go
Button. Play
ahead and
Wolfspire.
I'll quit jaw jacking here, and I'll get to
Character
this
select.
gameplay
8
here.
characters. Choose one or create new.
Who do I want to be today?
Geminus. Page 2 of Ducalius. Valorian. Luminous. Level 14. Tap to play.
Yeah, I'll
Button.
play as Luminous. I
Luminous.
haven't played
Level
with you in a
14.
while.
Tap to play.
I do play with these characters offline. And a fun fact, all of these characters that I have are in the story, or will be. Some of them will be. Well, no, all of them. Yeah, all these characters I've created are in the story, which is coming soon. I need to sit down. So what I'll just tell you guys, I guess, what I'm thinking for these lore fragments. So the plan is to show them in the journal tab at the bottom, which, by the way, you should be able to see the nav bar at the bottom of the screen now. If I coded it in right, and if it worked properly, um, you should be seeing that as well. So now, if you want to see what an item is for stats, you don't have to go all the way back to town just to look at your inventory. You can look at your inventory right there as it should be. So, and that's another change that I've added.
Choose a dungeon. Button.
Do I want to take him?
Travel to another town. Button.
You know what?
Travel to another town. Travel to another town.
I'm
Travel menu.
feeling
Destinations include
froggy.
Irongold, Sunport, Wolfhaven, Ironwood, and Windmane. Where to? Page 2 of 3. Page 3 of 3. Travel to Vark's Shadow Realm, a corrupted dark domain. Button.
Varg Shadow Realm, yes.
Travel to Vark's Shadow Realm,
If
a
you
corrupted
haven't
dark domain.
heard, there's been a mysterious rift that's opened near Great Wolf's study, and it houses the realms of light and the shadow realm, which the I think I created the shadow realm first, but then thought, well, gee, if I'm gonna make a shadow realm, I might as well make a realm of light. So, and that's where that came from. And there's three dungeons in here that are, well, there's three in the realm of light, and there's four in the shadow realm as well. Um, let's see, what else do I want to do here?
Flee back to Great Wolf. Choose a dungeon in the Shadow Realm. Button.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna run
Choose
this
a dungeon in the Shadow Realm.
dungeon here.
Page 2 of 2.
Ah,
Back to town.
or
Button.
actually,
Back to
wait,
town. Inventory. Flee
no,
back to inventory. Flee back to Great Wolf Zip Journal. Inventory. But flee back to
I
Great
do
Wolf City.
actually want to
Button
run
end.
away
Vark Shadow
because
Realm.
there's a
Main.
new,
Choose a dungeon.
ooh, laggy.
Visit Phoenix's training grounds. Button.
There is
Visit
a
Phoenix's training.
spell that I
Crystal
want.
ball. Spells. Tab. Select. Hurl a ball of flame. Deal. Page 2 of 4. Page 4 of page 4 of 4. Healing. Leave training grounds. Mending wave. A sustained wave of healing energy. Healing. Void pulse. One turn wind. One commanding wave. Spell summon a violent storm of wind and light. Page 3 of burst the sun's radiance in a blinding flare. Knocks one turn light. Call down a pale beam of lunar light. Deals damage and restores a portion of your HP as moonlight flows through you.
Yes, moonbeam.
Spell.
Yes,
Light. Healing. 28 MP. One turn CD. 50G. Learn Moonbeam. Button.
yeah, I want
Forget
this
Moonbeam for
one.
30 gold refund. Button. 15.
Cool.
You learn Moonbeam. Available in combat.
Does it
Page 1
tell
of
me how
4.
much gold I
Page
have
1 of 4.
left?
15.
Yeah, damn, I'm poor. I don't have
Page 2 of 4.
I don't have it. Crap for gold.
Page 4 of 4.
Haha.
Amending wave.
I don't care.
Page
It's
4 of
worth
4.
it.
Leave training grounds. Button end.
I added it
Phoenix's training
yesterday. I
grounds.
haven't gotten
Main.
the chance to test it out yet, but you'll soon see it here live on the video. And if it's broken, I'll embarrass myself, but
Travel
that's
to
all
another
right.
town. Button.
It's all
Travel
right.
to another town.
Luckily, with this web development
Travel menu.
strategy, I can
Destination.
just patch it quickly. I could patch it live on the screen recording here, but I won't. I could, but I'm not going to. I doubt it. It's probably fine, but oh, and I have gotten requests for an app by Game Double Tap. I'm hoping he uploads another a Wolfspire gameplay. I'm very curious to see what he chooses to do. I know he's a big flail guy, so uh, Mike, I can't wait to see what you do. I'm very interested to see what you come up with. I'm very interested to see what you do. So, and if not, that's cool too. If it's just a one-off, that's cool too. But I found your gameplay very entertaining. Um, and I very much enjoyed your gameplay, your exposure. It's very much appreciated, and I think you're kind of the reason the game has blown up, or definitely part of it. Um, so thank you to GDT. Check him out. He does a lot of blind accessible games. If you're a blind gamer like myself, check out GDT and check out his other channel, Game. I think it's gaming underscore with Mike, with underscore Mike is his other channel. Check him out. He does a lot of like accessible games, and he's awesome. He's cool. I used to watch him way back in the day. Um, I lost touch with him. I don't know what happened to him. I guess he rebranded and he made a new channel, but I'm glad to see he's still out there, alive and kicking. So, Mike, if you're watching, shout out to you, man. What's up? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this here. We'll probably play for like an hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Where to? Travel to Phoenix's realm of light.
All
The radiance of travel to Vark's shadow realm.
right,
A
here we
corrupted dark.
go.
Travel to Vark's shadow realm. A corrupted dark domain. Vark's shadow realm. A
Okay.
corrupted dark. Choose a dungeon in the shadow realm. Button.
Oh,
Choose a
yep.
dungeon in
You
the
gotta
shadow
go.
realm.
Okay.
Vark's shadow realm. Dungeon. Vark's underworld.
Come
The
on.
land. Vark's underworld. Back to town. Vark's underworld. The shadow sanctum. Vark. The basalt flats. An endless expanse. Page 1 of the basalt flats. The Vark wastes. A blasted ashland in the heart of Vark's domain. Corrupted soldiers and shadow-touched creatures roam what was once a battlefield. Global highest floor. 8. You have reached floor 4 here. Button.
Yeah, so what that's telling you is that my global highest is floor 8. So that could be in any of these areas. But it also tells you, hey, you've explored to floor 10 here. But if I go to a different area and keep exploring, my global highest changes, obviously, as you know, descend in floors. As you go down, your global highest changes, but what the game tells you is, hey, you've reached X floor here, but your highest is different. You can start anywhere up to your global highest floor. I want to make that clear. I want to repeat that. You can start any dungeon, doesn't matter what it is, at your global highest. So this guy's global highest is 8. I can start any dungeon at floor up to floor 8. Now, if I want to go higher than that, guess what I have to do? You have to explore the dungeon and go d down the floors. But it tracks your progress. So let's say you grind and you get all the way to floor uh, 52. That's your global highest now. So you can go into the crystal caverns, the volcanic uh, depths. You can go into any of these dungeons and you can start at your global highest or not. You can type in a floor anywhere up to your global highest. You can't go up above it, obviously, for balance reasons. But yeah, so I felt it was a needed change, and you're gonna see that here. I'm gonna go into the underworld. I want to go blast some undead with some light energy.
The
So
battle page 2 of 2. Vark's Underworld. The land of the dead beneath Vark's Shadow Realm. Skeletons, ghouls, ghosts, spirits, vampires, liches, and death knights haunt these lightless depths. Global highest floor. 8. Not yet explored. Button.
I have not explored this,
Vark's
so we'll
Underworld.
go ahead and
The
do
land
it.
of the dead beneath Vark's Shadow Realm. Skeletons, ghouls. Enter. Resume from highest floor. Button.
Okay, and I'll hit a resume.
Resume from highest floor. A restless spirit appears. Your turn. Choose an action.
Oh, a
Combat
spirit.
begins. A restless spirit appears with 69 HP. Your turn. Attack with dwarven longsword. Attack with druid staff. Button. Attack with druid staff. Dimmed.
Hiya!
You strike with your staff at the restless
There we
spirit for
go.
127 damage. You attack for 127 damage. Restless spirit has 0 HP left. You defeated the restless spirit. Victory. Earn
Woohoo!
79 XP and 12 gold. Level up. Now level 15.
Oh,
Level
level
up.
up.
You reached level 15.
Sweet!
You have 6 stat points to distribute. Confirm to apply or save for level up. Confirm save points
Alright, I'm
for
gonna
later.
save my
Button.
points
Save points for
for
later.
later.
Stat points saved for later. You have 6 points to spend on the character screen.
Yep, and you can spend those points
A
on a
restless spirit appears. Your turn. Choose an
character
action.
screen.
23% treasure. Treasure. Heading level 2.
Oh, there's
Treasure. Heading level 2.
treasure here?
Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Button. Continue. View details for iron scrap. Button.
Oh, that's cool. It lets you view the details. Yeah, so you can view the details of the items that you get.
Charging.
I'm just gonna
23%.
charge my phone here. It's getting a bit low.
Treasure. You find a chest with 2 items inside. View details for cracked bow. But view details for iron scrap. Button. Continue.
And
Button.
if you don't want to check them out, you don't have to.
Continue.
Alright, looks like I got
A
another
restless spirit
chest.
appears.
Oh,
Your
nope,
turn.
nope,
Use an item
nope,
in
nope,
combat.
nope, nope, nope,
Defend.
nope.
Reduces incoming damage. Cross swords. Floor 8. 10:46 a.m. Status bar item. Attack with druid staff. Button. Attack with druid staff.
Die!
Dimmed. Your staff connects with the restless spirit for 125 damage. You
You're
attack
gonna
for
see
125 damage. Restless spirit has 0 HP left. You defeated
multiple
the restless spirit.
combat
Victory. Earn 79 XP and
eventually.
12
You're
gold.
gonna see it.
Victory. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Victory. 1046. Victory. Victory. You defeated the restless plus 7 1 plus 12 floor return to Vark floor complete. Button floor complete. Floor 8 cleared. Choose to wander, descend, or return. Floor 8 cleared. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Button. Wander this floor for more loot. Floor 8 cleared. Heading level 2. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. You return to Vark's Shadow Realm.
Also, I wanted just to show you guys.
Vark Wolfspire. Open settings. Button.
So your settings button has been moved to the top right-hand corner of your screen, much where you would expect it to be. But if you noticed, there's a little menu here.
Wolfspire. Open game menu. Pop-up button. Dialog pop-up.
There's a game menu, and what this is, we'll open it up here. This is
404
another
Wolfspire.
change.
Open game menu. Pop-up button.
Pop it open
Dialog
here. Let's
pop-up.
see.
Open game menu. Pop-up button. Dialog pop-up. Game menu. Switch character. Export save. Import save. Settings.
Yes. So what I've added in here, this is if you want to switch your character. As a player, I was like, all right, well, I want to switch a character, but I don't want to have to dig through the character or sheet every time. So what I thought about doing was, all right, well, what if I just put it in the what if I just put it in the if I put it in the a little menu here,
Cross swords. Wolfspire. Switch character. Button.
and it lets you, and if I hit this, it'll,
Switch character. Cannot switch characters while in a dungeon.
oh, I'm not, I'm in town.
Large Shadow Realm. Heading level 2.
Okay, that needs to be fixed.
30. Choose a
I'm
flee back the
not,
Great Wolf.
I'm in town. I'm not.
Inventory. Button.
It still thinks I'm in the dungeon. I'm not. Well, it's supposed to open up the
Wolfspire.
character
Open
screen,
game menu.
but it's
Pop-up
fine.
button.
I'll
Dialog pop-up.
patch that after this goes live. It's fine.
Open game menu. Pop-up button. Cross swords. Wolfspire. Export save data. Import save data.
And you
Button.
can of course import and export your save data.
Open settings. Button.
And if you'd like to get to the settings screen from there, you may do so as well.
Open setting. Close menu. Button.
And there's a close at the bottom of the screen. So just a little menu, uh, nothing big, just a little menu, just a quality of life tweak. I added that yesterday. I felt like it was important. We'll go ahead and back out of there.
Close menu.
I need
Button.
to fix that because I'm at town. I'm not in the dungeon itself.
Close menu. Button.
That's a check that was to prevent people from switching characters mid-run. I didn't want people to be able to switch a mid-run. But that's also, it's being a bit too aggressive, so I'll have to edit that and make sure that the special realms are not classified as dungeons.
Close menu. Button. Close menu.
Anyway.
Choose a dungeon in the Shadow Realm. Button. Game menu. Switch character. Vark Shadow. Vark's Underworld. Vark Shadow Realm. Dungeons. Heading left. 10:50 a.m. Vark Shadow Realm. Dungeons. Vark Shadow Realm. Dungeons. Heading level 2.
Okay.
The Shadow Sanctum. Vark. Back to town. Vark's Underworld. The land of
Back
Vark's
in
Underworld.
here.
Enter Vark's Resume from type of specific. Resume from highest floor. Resume from
Alright.
highest floor. A grave ghoul appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. A grave ghoul appears with 58 HP. Your turn. Cross
Alright.
10:50 a.m. Cross swords. Floor 8. Encounter 1 of 3. Combat. Use a skill. Dimmed. Button. Cast a spell. Button. Cast a spell. Use ability. Web dial. Solar beam. Moonbeam. Solar flare. Moonbeam. Moonbeam. A grave ghoul appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Moonbeam. Pale lunar light strikes the grave ghoul for 168 damage and restores 42 HP as the moonlight flows through you. Moonbeam. Pale lunar light strikes the grave ghoul for 168 damage and restores 42
Love
HP as
that.
the moonlight flows through you. You defeated the grave ghoul. Victory. Earn 52 XP and 9 gold.
Yay! Yeah, so what it does is it actually heals you. It attacks them, but it'll actually
Next
heal
encounter.
you,
Button.
which is pretty
Next
neat.
encounter. A bone archer and a crypt bat appear. Tap an enemy card to
Okay.
switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action.
So here we
No
go.
targeting enemy 1. Bone archer. Dual encounter. Bone archer and crypt bat.
Okay.
Tap and
Alright, enough. Thank you.
attack with druid staff.
We
Button.
get it. Now, so here's the dual encounter. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So at the top of the screen, we have,
Currently targeted. Enemy 1. Bone archer. 57 of 57 HP. Button.
and it always tells you what's currently targeted first. So as you'll soon see, number 2, you can only target one monster at a time unless you use an area spell.
Enemy 2. Crypt bat. 49 of 49 HP. Tap the target. Button.
And then you have your crypt bat that's there as well.
Tap your turn. Attack. Combat log. Heading level 3. Attack with dwarven. Cast a spell. Button. Cast a spell.
Do I have
Spells
any
menu
area
open.
spell? Oh, Shard Storm. Let's use that
Use
one.
a bit moonbeam. Solar flare. Shard storm. Button. Shard storm. A bone archer and a crypt bat appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Shard storm. Crystal flies everywhere. 187 on bone archer. 194 on crypt bat. 381 total. Shard storm. Crystal flies everywhere. 187 on bone archer. 194 on crypt bat. 381 total.
Nice.
You defeated the bone archer and the crypt bat. Victory. Earned 168 XP and 32 gold.
Double kill. I love that.
Victory. Next encounter.
Double
Button.
kill.
Floor complete.
Sweet. What do we get?
View details for Wolffang. Button.
Nice.
View details for Grave Mail. Button.
Ooh, grave mail. That sounds cool.
You find a chest with 2 items in floor complete. Button.
All right.
Floor
Complete
complete.
the floor.
Floor 8 cleared.
Oh yeah.
Choose to wander. Floor use descend to the next floor. Button.
I'll also be running the Hill Giant area too. To
Descend
show
to the
you
next
guys
floor.
new
A
content.
hollow wraith and a grave vampire appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Use a skill.
I'm
Dim.
gonna
Cast a spell.
torture
Button.
this vampire.
Cast a
I mean
spell.
attack.
Spells
I
menu
meant
open.
attack. I'm totally meant attack. Not torture, but attack. Just kidding.
Shard
I'm
storm.
gonna use
Solar flare. Button.
Solar flare on the vampire.
Solar flare. A hollow wraith and a gray vampire appear.
Oh wait,
Tap an enemy card to switch your focus.
oh no,
Both will
attack
attack
the
each turn.
bat.
Your turn. Choose an action.
Shit.
Solar flare. Radiance erupts in a blinding flash. The hollow wraith takes 224 searing light damage. Hollow wraith is defeated.
Well,
Gray vampire
I'll
still
use it
fights.
against the
Now targeting
vampire
enemy
too.
2. Gray vampire. The gray vampire attacks but you dodge. Your turn. You
Dodge,
dodge the gray
dodge,
vampire's attack. You
dodge,
cast a
dodge,
spell.
dodge.
Button.
Alright.
Cast a spell. Spells. Use solar flare. Cooldown. Moonbeam. Solar flare. Cooldown. Dimmed. Button.
Actually, I can't use it.
Moonbeam.
So I have
Button.
to use a different spell.
Moonbeam. A
I'll
hollow
use
wraith and a
this
gray
one.
vampire appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Solar flare. Radiance erupts in a blinding flash. The hollow wraith takes 224 searing light damage. Hollow wraith is defeated.
Okay, and it's
Victory.
I
Victory.
don't know why it's
Heading level
doing
2.
that. It shouldn't be repeating the same stuff again. I don't know why that needs to be fixed.
You defeated the hollow wraith and the great plus 280 XP.
Cool.
603/707 plus 45 gold.
I'm almost at a level up too.
Next encounter. Button. Continue.
All right, looks like we got some loot here.
View details for Death Helm. Button.
Ooh, a death helmet.
You find the chest on the dungeon. View details for Death Helm. Button. View details for Death Helm.
Let's see.
You find the chest on. View details for Death Helm. Continue. But return to Varg's chat. Return to Varg's Shadow Realm. View details for Death Helm. View details for Death Helm. View details for continue. Return to Varg's Shadow Realm. Button.
That's a placebo.
Can you find the chest on the dungeon floor?
It's not letting me view the details.
View details for Death Helm. Continue. Button. Continue. A bone archer appears. Your turn.
This is still very
Choose an action.
much.
Combat begins. A bone archer appears with 82 HP.
Still
Your
very
turn.
much a work in progress. This game is not even close to being completed yet. I argue it will never be completed. It's always a work in progress.
Death Helm. Death Helm.
Oh, now you want to show it to me?
A helm of underworld iron shaped like a skull. Intimidating beyond measure. Head. A helm, arm plus 7, STR plus 5. Equip this item. Lock this item. Close item details.
Well, I don't
Button.
care
Close
about
item
it
details.
now.
Actions. Head. Attack with Druid Staff. Button. Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You channel a burst of power into a critical strike on the Bone Archer for 226 damage.
Damn!
Critical hit. 226
He
damage.
got
Bone Archer has 0 HP left. You
walloped.
defeated the Bone Archer. Victory. Earned 95 XP and 16 gold.
Bone Archer. I don't believe I showed off this underworld in the last gameplay. I don't think I did.
Victory. Next encounter.
Even
Button.
if I did.
Next encounter. A restless spirit and a Bone Archer appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Now targeting enemy. You attack with Dwarven
How
Launch.
would-
Cast a spell.
How
Button.
would the
Cast a spell. Solar flare. Button.
how would this bastard like solar flare?
Solar flare. A restless spirit and a Bone Archer appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Solar flare. Radiance erupts in a blinding flash. The restless spirit takes 173 searing light damage. Restless spirit is defeated. Bone Archer still
Rip.
fights. Now targeting enemy 2. Bone Archer.
Rip.
The Bone Archer strikes you for 3 damage. Your turn. The
Ow,
Bone Archer
that
hits you.
hurt
Attack with
so
Druid
bad.
Staff. Button.
Ow.
Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You strike with your staff with the Bone Archer for 151 damage. You attack for 151 damage. Bone Archer has 0 HP left. You defeated the
Rip.
restless spirit and the Bone Archer. Victory. Earned 184 XP and 19 gold. Level up. Now level 16. Level up.
Sweet.
You reached level 16. You have 10 stat points to distribute. Confirm to apply or save for later.
Okay, what do I want to increase him? Because this guy's mostly a spellcaster, so int probably.
10. Strength. 18. Greater. Decreased. Plus 0. Increased strength.
We'll put a
Button.
couple
Increase
of
strength.
points into
Increase
his
strength.
strength.
Intelligence. 26. Decrease in plus 0. Increase intelligence. Increase
1,
intelligence. Increase
2,
intelligence. Increase
3,
intelligence. Increase
4.
intelligence. Plus 4. Increase dex 6. Decrease dex plus 0. Increase resilience. 20. Greater than 20. Decrease plus 0. Increase perception. 10. Great. Decrease plus 0. Increase charisma. 20. Greater than 20.
How many points do
Points
I
to
have
spend.
left?
You reach levels. Points to 4. Night sky.
4.
10. Charisma. 20. Greater. Decrease plus. Increase
A
charisma.
couple of
But increase
points into
charisma.
his charisma.
Increase charisma.
We'll do a couple more.
Increase plus 3. Increase charisma.
We'll spend the
Increase
rest of
charisma.
our points.
Dimmed. Shaw increased by 4. 0 points remaining. 20. Greater than.
Okay.
Confirm stat choices and continue.
That's good.
Button.
Okay.
Confirm stat choices and continue. A crypt bat and a hollow wraith appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Attack with Druid Staff.
We'll
Button.
attack the
Attack
bat
with Druid
with
Staff.
our.
Dimmed. You channel a burst of power into a critical strike on the crypt bat for 184 damage. Critical. Crypt bat is defeated. Hollow
Rip.
wraith still fights. Crypt bat defeated. Hollow wraith continues to fight. The hollow wraith strikes you for 12 damage. Your turn. The hollow wraith hits you. Use a skill. Cast a spell. Button. Cast a spell.
Oh, ow,
Spells.
that
Use
hurt
solar
so
flare.
bad.
Shard storm.
Ow.
Smooth solar beam. Moonbeam.
It's not
Button.
very
Moonbeam.
nice.
A crypt bat and a hollow wraith appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. You channel a burst of power into a critical strike on the crypt bat for 184.
Okay, I don't know why it's repeating the dialogues again. That's a little
Victory.
annoying.
Victory.
I'm gonna have
Heading
to
level 2.
fix that.
Floor complete. Button.
But we killed it, so.
Floor complete. Floor 9 cleared. Sparkles. First clear bonus. Plus 107 XP. Choose to wander. Floor
Yay!
9 cleared. Start. Descend to the
And
next.
by the time you guys even see this, these issues will probably be resolved.
Descend to the next floor. Warning sign. The Grey Warden
Awesome.
emerges from the darkness. An ancient skeleton who has guarded the underworld gates since the first soul was condemned here. Your turn. Choose
Yo!
an action. To
Hi.
descend your status. Heading left. Money back. 2 enemy HP. 224/224.
Ah! Skelly bones! Giant skeleton!
Cast a spell. Button.
Ah!
Cast a spell. Use ability.
No
Solar
use
beam.
against him.
Button. Solar beam. Warning sign. The Grey Warden emerges from the darkness. An ancient skeleton who has guarded the underworld gates since the first soul was condemned here. Your turn. Choose an action. Solar beam. Blinding light obliterates the Grey Warden for 284 massive magic damage.
Yeah!
Solar beam. Blinding light obliterates the Grey Warden for 284 massive magic damage. You defeated the Grey
Yay!
Warden. Warning sign. Boss defeated. The dungeon shudders around you. Victory. Earn 332 XP and 76 gold. Plus
Killed
76
the
gold. Warning
giants.
sign. Boss defeated. Warning sign. Next encounter. Button.
Skelly bones.
Next encounter. A Death Knight appears. Your turn. Choose an action.
Death Knight.
Combat begins. A Death Knight appears with 183 HP. Attack with Druid Staff.
I'm gonna
Attack
take
with
him out with
Dwarven
my
Longsword.
longs.
But attack with
sword
Dwarven
here.
Longsword.
Let's see.
Dimmed. You drive your sword into the Death Knight for 72 damage. You attack for 72 damage. Death Knight has 111 HP left. The Death Knight strikes you for 17 damage. Your turn. Cast a spell. Button. Cast a spell. Use ability. Solar Flare. Shard Storm. Solar Flare. Button. Solar Flare. A Death Knight appears. Your turn. Choose an action. You drive your sword into the Death Knight for 72 damage. The Death Knight strikes you for 17 damage. Your turn. Solar Flare. Radiance erupts in a blinding flash. The Death Knight takes 207 searing light damage. Solar Flare. Radiance erupts
Yeah,
in a
you didn't
blinding
like
flash. The
that,
Death
huh?
Knight. Level up. 6. Greater than 6. Level up. Heading level 2. You reach level 17. You have 4 stat points to spend.
Alright, I'm gonna leave my
Save points for later.
alone here.
Button. Save points for later. Stat points saved for later. You have 4 points to spend on the character screen. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Button. Return to Vark's Shadow Realm. You return to Vark's Shadow Realm. Flee back to Great Wolf City. Button end. You return to Great
Okay.
Wolf City.
Now, let's show you guys the dice game here.
Visit the forge to upgrade your equipment. Visit the shop. Visit the Great Wolf Game Room. Button end. Visit the Great Wolf Game Room. Play for fun. Small gold prizes. No penalties. Great Wolf Game Room. Wolf Cards is a matching card game. Room. Play Wolf Dice. A press your luck dice game. Button.
Alright, let's play some wolf dice here and see how we do.
Roll the dice. Button. Roll 4 dice. Hold the ones you want. 3 rolls per round. Rolls remaining. 3. Tap a die after rolling to hold it. Held dice won't be re-rolled. New Wolf Dice round. 3 rolls. Roll the dice then tap any die to hold it before re-rolling.
Alright.
Roll the dice. Button.
Roll it.
Roll the dice. Rolls
Roll
remaining.
the
2.
dice.
Tap dice to hold them, then re-roll. 2 rolls left. Die 1. 2. Die 2. 1. Die 3. 1. Die 4. 4. High Wolf. Current score. 8 gold. 2 rolls remaining.
Nah.
Start a new Wolf Dice round. Roll the dice. Button.
Nah, re-roll
Roll
it.
the dice. Rolls remaining. 1. Tap dice to hold them, then re-roll. 1 roll left. Die 1. 2. Die 2. 6. Die 3. 5. Die 4. 5. High Wolf. Current score. 18 gold. 1 roll remaining. High Wolf. No comp. Roll. Die 3. Showing 5. Toggle button. Not pressed. Die 3. 5. Held. Checked. Die 4. Showing 5. Toggle button. Die 4. 5. Held. Checked.
Alright, I want these two held.
Roll the dice. Button. Roll the dice.
And we'll roll
Button.
these last two and see what we get.
Start a new Wolf Dice round. No rolls remaining. Round over. Wolfpack. Plus 91 gold. Plus 40 XP. Round complete. Start a new round or head back. Die 1. 5. Die 2. 5. Die 3. 5. Held. Die 4. 5. Held. Wolfpack.
Oh,
Current score.
sweet!
91 gold. Round over. Round complete. Wolfpack. You
Very
earned 91
nice.
gold and 40 XP.
Alright, thank you.
Die 1. Showing 5. Start a new Wolf Dice. No rolls remaining. Round. Wolfpack. 4 of a. No rolls remaining. Round over. Wolfpack. 4 of a kind.
Yay!
91. Current score. 91. Wolfpack. No roll. Die 1. Die 2. Die. Round complete. Start a new wolf. Round complete. Start a new round or head back.
Alright.
Leave Wolf Dice.
We'll play
Button
another
end.
game.
Wolf Dice game. Start a new Wolf Dice
Play
round.
another. Let's see if
But
we
roll
can
the dice. Button. Rolls remaining. 3. Roll 4 dice. Hold the ones you want. 3 rolls per round. Tap a die after rolling to hold it. Held dice won't be re-rolled. New Wolf Dice round.
Alright, thank you.
Roll the dice. Button. Rolls remaining. 2. Tap dice to hold them, then re-roll. 2 rolls left. Die 1. 6. Die 2. 4. Die 3. 3. Die 4. 1. High Wolf. Current score. 14 gold. 2 rolls remaining. Roll the dice. Start a new Wolf Dice. Roll the dice. Button.
Re-roll them.
Roll the dice. Rolls remaining. 1. Tap dice to hold them, then re-roll. 1 roll left. Die 1. 2. Die 2. 6. Die 3. 5. Die 4. 3. High Wolf. Current score. 16 gold. 1 roll remaining. Roll the dice. Button. Start a new Wolf Dice round. Button. No rolls remaining. Round over. The pack. Plus 28 gold. Plus 18 XP. Round complete. Start a new round or head
How do
back.
we do?
Die 1, 1, die 2, 6, die 3, 6, die 4, 6. The pack.
Oh, we got
Current
a
score.
triple dice there. All right, all right, all right. Cool,
Die 3, showing 6. Leave wolf dice. Button end. Wolf
cool.
dice
So
game.
that's the
Main.
game. You just roll the dice and you see what you get, and it's kind of like Yahtzee, but kind of Great Wolf themed, obviously. So yeah,
Leave wolf dice. Button end. Wolf. Leave wolf dice. Play for fun. Small gold prizes.
and for the hell of it,
Play wolf tower. A towers of Hanoi puzzle. Play rune code puzzle. Button.
play some rune code
Slot 1.
because
Empty.
why
Tap again
not?
to cycle runes. Button. Crack the 4 rune code.
Plus, I haven't
Gold
played
marker.
this in a
Right
while,
rune.
so.
Right slot. Start a new rune code puzzle. But set druid rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in slot 1. Button. Set flame rune in slot 2. Button. Flame rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in slot 3. Button. Flame rune in slot 2. Set flame rune in slot 4. Button. Flame rune in slot 3. Set flame rune in slot 4. Flame rune in slot 4. Guess complete. Submit when ready.
Okay.
Set wolf rune in slot 4. Submit your current guess. Button. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 1. Flame. 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 1 gold marker. 0 pale markers. 3 misses. Guess 1. 1 gold marker. 0 pale
Damn.
markers. 3 misses.
Okay.
9 tries left. Guess 1. 1. Set life rune in slot 1. Button. Set life rune in slot 2. Button. Set druid rune in slot 2. Slot 1. Life. Tap. Set flame rune in slot 2. But set flame rune in slot 3. Button. Flame rune in slot 3. Set flame rune in slot 4. But set flame rune in slot 4. Button. Flame rune in slot 4. Start a new rune code. Submit your current guess. Button. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 2. Life. Flame. 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 0 gold markers. 1 pale marker. 3 misses. Guess 2. 0 gold markers. 1 pale marker. 3
Okay.
misses. Set druid rune in slot 1. Button. Set flame rune in slot
At
1.
least I know
Button.
where it is
Set flame
now.
rune in slot 2. Button. Flame rune. Set wolf rune in slot. Set light rune in slot 2. Button. Set light rune in slot 3. Button. Light rune in slot 2. Light rune in slot 3. Set light rune in slot 4. Button. Light rune in slot 4. Guess complete. Submit. Start a new rune code. Submit your current guess. Button. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 3. Flame. Light. 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 1 gold marker. 0 pale markers. 3 misses. Guess 3. 1 gold. Set druid rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in slot 1. Button.
Alright,
Set
let's
flame rune in
see.
slot 2. Button. Submit your current guess. Set druid rune in slot 2. Button.
Put Druid here in slot
Set druid
2,
rune in slot
3,
3.
and 4.
Button. Druid. Druid rune in slot 3. Set druid rune in slot 4. Button. Submit your current guess. Button.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 4. Flame. Druid. 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 2 gold markers. 0 pale markers. 2 misses. Guess 4. 2 gold markers. 0 pale markers. 2 misses. 6 tries left. Guess 4. 2 gold markers. Submit your current guess. Start at set druid rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in set druid rune in slot 2. But set druid rune in slot set light rune in slot 3. Button. Set light rune in slot 4. Light rune in slot 3. Set light rune in slot 4. Set slot 4. Light. Tap again. Start a new rune code puzzle. Button. Set wolf rune in slot 4. But rune code. Heading. Guess 4. 2 gold markers. 0 pale. Submit your current guess. Button. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 5. Flame. Druid. Light. Light. 1 gold marker. 1 pale marker. 2 misses. Guess 5. 1 gold marker. Set druid rune in slot 1. Set flame rune in slot 1. Set flame rune. Set wolf rune in slot 2. Set light rune in slot 2. Button. Set light rune in slot. Set druid rune in slot. Set druid rune in slot 3. Set druid rune in slot 4. Button. Set light rune in slot 4. Button. Set light rune in slot 4. Button. Light rune in slot 4. Start a new rune code puzzle. Button. Slot 1. Flame. Tap to select. Slot 1. Flame. Slot 2. Light. Submit your current guess. Button. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 6. Flame. Light. Druid. Light. 1 gold marker. 1 pale marker. 2 misses.
Okay, so
Guess 6.
Druid
Set flame rune in slot 1.
is...
Button. Set flame rune in slot 2. Button. Start a new rune code. Submit your current guess. Set shadow rune in slot 2. Set shadow rune in slot 3. Button. Shadow rune in slot 2. Set shadow rune in slot 4. Submit your current guess. Set wolf rune in slot. Set light rune in slot. Submit your current guess. Set druid rune in slot 4. But set druid rune in slot 4. Button. Druid rune in slot 4. Guess start a new rune code puzzle. But set wolf rune in slot 4. Start a new rune code puzzle. Button. No. Keep playing current game.
Whoop.
Your progress will be lost in the no. Keep playing current game. Start a new set wolf rune in slot 4. Button. Slot 4. Druid.
Did
Tap.
not
Start a new
mean
rune
to
code
do
puzzle.
that.
But submit your current guess. But submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 7. Flame. Shadow. Shadow. Druid. 2 gold markers. 0 pale markers. 2 misses. Guess 7.
Okay,
2
so
gold
that
marker.
basically gives me the
Set
answer.
flame rune in slot 1. Button.
So,
Set flame rune. Submit your current guess. Set shadow rune. Set wolf rune in slot 2. Button. Set wolf rune in slot 3. Button. Wolf rune in slot 2. Set wolf rune in slot 4. Set light rune in slot 4. Submit your current guess. Set druid rune in slot 4. Set druid rune in slot 4. Button. Start a new rune code puzzle. Submit your current guess. Submit your current guess. Dimmed. Guess 8. Flame. Wolf. Wolf. Druid. 4 gold markers. 0 pale markers. 0
yay!
misses. Code cracked in 8 guesses. The code was flame. Wolf. Wolf. Druid. Plus 45 gold. Plus 20 XP. Guess 8. 4 gold markers. 0 pale markers. 0 misses.
Sweet.
Start a new rune code. Guess 7. Get leave rune code. Button end. Rune code
All
puzzle.
right, that's
Leave rune
enough of the
code.
game room
Play for
for
fun.
now.
Invent. Leave the game room. Button end. You return to Great Wolf City. Visit the shop. Button. Choose a dungeon. Button. Travel to another town. Travel to another town. Where to? Travel to Vark's Shadow Realm. Travel to Special Realm. Travel to the Hill Giant Stronghold. A brutal island domain. Button. Travel to the Hill Giant Stronghold. 449. Choose a dungeon in the Hill Giant Stronghold. Choose a dungeon in the Hill Giant Stronghold. Hill Giant. The island cracks. Rocky boulders strewn passes crawling with goblin scouts and orc raiders at the gates of the Hill Giant Stronghold. Global highest floor. 10. Not yet explored. Button. The island cracks. Rock. Enter the island cracks. Start from floor 1. Resume from highest floor. Button. Resume from highest floor. Warning sign. Graka the Orc Warchief emerges from the darkness. A massive Orc Warchief who united the island clans under one brutal banner. Your turn. Choose an action. The island crack. A massive Orc Warchief who unites enemy. 228/200. Attack with Druid Staff. Button. Your turn. Use a skill. Dimmed. Cast a spell. Button.
He's scary.
Cast a spell. Solar Flare. Shard Storm. Moonbeam.
Nice.
Button. Moonbeam. Warning sign. Graka the Orc Warchief emerges from the darkness. A massive Orc Warchief who united the island clans under one brutal banner. Your turn. Choose an action. Moonbeam. Pale lunar light strikes the Graka the Orc Warchief for 202 damage and restores 50 HP as the moonlight flows through you. Moonbeam. Pale lunar light strikes the Graka the Orc Warchief for 202 damage and restores 50 HP as the moonlight flows through you. The Graka the Orc Warchief strikes you for 4 damage. Your turn. The Graka the Orc Warchief hits you. Attack with Druid Staff. Button. Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You drive the end of your staff into the Graka the Orc Warchief for 180 damage. You attack for 180 damage. Graka the Orc Warchief has 0 HP left. You defeated the Graka the Orc Warchief. Warning sign. Boss defeated. The dungeon shudders around you. Victory. Earn 336
Yay.
XP and 84 gold. Victory. Plus 84 gold. Next
Kill the
encounter.
big orc.
Button. Next encounter. An Orc Berserker appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. An Orc Berserker appears with 108 HP. Attack with Druid Staff. Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You strike with your staff at the Orc Berserker for 137 damage. You attack for 137 damage. Orc Berserker has 0 HP left. You defeated the Orc Berserker. Victory. Earned 116 XP and 18 gold.
Alright.
Next encounter. Button. Next encounter. A Goblin Shaman appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. A Goblin Shaman appears with 79 HP. Attack with Dwarven Longsword.
Probably take
Button.
him out with
Attack
my
with Dwarven Longsword.
sword here.
Dimmed. You slash at the Goblin Shaman with your blade for 101 damage.
Yep.
You attack for 101 damage. Goblin Shaman has 0 HP left. You defeated the Goblin Shaman. Victory. Earned 90 XP and 14 gold. Victory. Next encounter.
Sweet.
Button. Next encounter. A cave troll appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. A cave troll appears with 197 HP. Attack with Druid Staff.
He's got a lot
Button.
of health.
Attack with
Holy
Druid Staff.
shit.
Dimmed. You strike with your staff at the cave troll for 168 damage. You
Almost
attack for
had him.
168 damage. Cave troll has 29 HP left. The cave troll strikes you for 10 damage. Your turn. Attack with Druid Staff. Button.
Ow.
Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You strike with your staff at the cave troll for 180 damage. You attack for 180 damage. Cave troll has 0 HP left. You defeated the cave troll. Victory. Earned 208 XP and 21 gold.
Damn,
Level
he
up.
was
Now
worth
level
a
18.
lot.
Level up. You reached level 18. You have 8 stat points to distribute. Confirm to apply or save for 6 greater than 6. 30 greater than 30. Decrease plus increase intelligence. Increase intelligence. Increase intelligence. Increase intelligence. Increase intelligence. Confirm stat choice 24 greater than 24. Decrease plus 0. Increase charisma. But increase charisma. Increase charisma. Increase charisma. Increase charisma plus 4. A cave troll appears. Your turn.
Whoa.
You reached level 18. You have 8 stat points to spend. 0. Night sky.
Oh.
24 greater than 20.
Alright.
Confirm stat choices and continue. Button. Confirm stat choices and continue. Stats confirmed. HP and MP. Floor 10 cleared. Wander his descend to the next floor. Descend to the next floor. A Goblin Shaman and a Goblin Shaman appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus.
Cool
Both will
combat.
attack each turn. Use an item in combat. Cast a spell. Button. Use a build. Solar Shard Storm. Button.
Excuse me.
Shard Storm. A Goblin Shaman and a Goblin Shaman appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Shard Storm. Crystal flies everywhere. 245 on Goblin Shaman. 247 on Goblin Shaman. 492 total. Shard Storm. Crystal flies everywhere. 245 on Goblin Shaman. 247 on Goblin Shaman. 492 total. You defeated the Goblin Shaman and the Goblin Shaman. Victory. Earned 200 XP and 23 gold.
Hooray.
Return to Hill Giant plus 23 gold. Next encounter. Button. Next encounter. A cave troll appears. Your turn. Attack with Druid Staff. Button. Attack with Druid Staff.
More often
Dimmed.
than not,
A surge of energy erupts from your staff. Critical hit on the cave troll for 273
You will
damage.
get
Critical. Critical hit.
mostly-
273 damage. Cave troll has 0 HP
you
left.
will
You
get
defeated the cave
one
troll.
monster.
Victory. Earned
It's not
231
all
XP
the
and 27
time
gold.
that you'll have.
530 slap
No.
plus 27 gold.
You're
Floor
not
complete.
gonna-
Button. Floor complete. Floor 11 cleared. Sparkles. First clear bonus. Plus 129 XP. Choose to wander. Floor 11
Yeah.
cleared.
You're not
Descend
going
to
to
the next
have
floor.
two
Button.
monsters
You
each
defeated all.
time.
Descend to the next floor.
Just to
Button.
provide you a little challenge. Nothing serious. Keep you on your toes just a bit.
Descend to the next floor. A boulder thrower and an ogre brute appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus.
Boulder
Both will attack each
thrower.
turn. Your turn. Choose an
Ah!
action.
This
Now
guy
targeting
doesn't
enemy 1.
sound
Boulder
very
thrower.
nice.
Dual encounter. Boulder thrower and ogre brute. Cast a spell. Button. Use a skill. Cast a spell. Button. Cast a spell. Spells. Use ability. Shard Storm. Button. Mending Wave. Button. Tempest. Button. Mending Wave. Button. Tempest. Shard Storm. Button. Shard Storm. A boulder thrower and an ogre brute appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each turn. Your turn. Choose an action. Shard Storm. Crystal flies everywhere. 253 on Boulder Thrower. 207 on Ogre Brute. 460 total. Shard Storm. Crystal flies
Rip.
everywhere. Vic. You defeated the Boulder. Plus 407 XP. 1066 slash plus 37. 1066 slash 1076 the next plus 37 gold.
Very nice.
Next encounter.
We're
Button.
literally
Next
about
encounter.
to
A
level
Boulder
up.
Thrower appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. 111 slash 111. Use an item in combat. Button. Attack with Dwarven Longsword.
Okay, he's
Attack with
not that
Dwarven
hard.
Longsword. Dimmed. You find the perfect opening and drive your blade deep into the Boulder Thrower for 138 damage. Critical. Critical
Boom.
hit. 138 damage. Boulder Thrower has 0 HP left. You defeated the Boulder Thrower. Victory. Earned 132 XP and 11 gold. Level up. Now level 19. Level up.
Oh, he's
You reach
almost
level
about to be
19.
to
You have
level
4 stat
20.
points to distribute. Save points for later. Button.
Save him for
Save
later.
points for later. Stat points saved for later. You have 4 points to spend on the character screen. A Boulder Thrower appears. Your turn. Choose an
Another one of
action.
these
Treasure.
assholes.
Return to Hill Giant Stronghold. Button. Floor complete. Return to Hill Giant.
Oh,
View details
nope.
for Moon Bomb.
Nope.
But you find a chest with 2 items
Oh,
inside.
cool.
View details for Bone Club. Button. Floor complete.
Nice.
Button. Floor complete. Floor 12 cleared. Sparkles. First clear bonus. Plus 142 XP. Choose to wander. Descend to the next floor. Wander this floor for more loot. Button. Wander this floor for more loot. A Goblin Shaman appears. Your turn. Use an item in combat.
Yeah, right
Attack
here.
with
I
Dwarven
like this
Longsword.
floor.
Attack with Dwarven Longsword. Dimmed. You slash at the Goblin Shaman with your blade for 96 damage. You attack for 96 damage. Goblin Shaman has 0 HP left. You defeated the Goblin
Rip.
Shaman. Victory. Earned 112 XP and 10 gold. Victory. Next encounter. Button. Next encounter. A Boulder Thrower and a Goblin Shaman appear. Tap an enemy card to switch your focus. Both will attack each. Cast a spell. But use a skill. Dimmed. Your turn. Choose attack with Druid Staff. Attack with Druid Staff. Dimmed. You strike with your staff at the Boulder Thrower for 141 damage. Boulder Thrower is defeated. Goblin Shaman still fights. Boulder Thrower defeated. Goblin Shaman continues to fight. Boulder Thrower defeated. Goblin Shaman continues to fight. The Goblin Shaman strikes you for 8 damage. Your turn. The attack with Druid Staff. Button. Attack with Druid
Alright.
Staff. Dimmed. You drive the end of your staff into the Goblin Shaman for 177 damage. You attack for 177 damage. Goblin Shaman has 0 HP left. You defeated the Boulder Thrower and the Goblin Shaman. Victory. Earned 244 XP and 30 gold. Victory. Plus next encounter. Button. Next encounter. An Ogre Brute appears. Your turn. Choose an action. 250 enemy HP.
And
250.
ogre.
Use a skill. Dimmed. But cast a spell. Button. Cast. Use a build. Shard. Tempest. Solar Flare. Moonbeam. Solar Flare. But Solar Flare. An Ogre Brute appears. Your turn. Choose an action. High voltage sign. Critical. Solar Flare. Radiance erupts in a blinding flash. The Ogre Brute takes 281 searing light damage.
Yeah.
High voltage sign. Critical. Solar Flare. Radiance erupts in a victory. Next encounter. Button. Continue. View details for Moon Bomb. View details for Cyclops Eye Ring. Button.
Ooh.
Continue. Button.
Cyclops Eye Ring.
Continue. A Goblin Shaman appears. Your turn. Choose an action. Combat begins. A Goblin Shaman appears with 88 HP. Your turn. Attack with Dwarven
Oh,
Longsword.
Cyclops.
Attack with Dwarven Longsword. Dimmed. You cut across the Goblin Shaman with a practiced stroke for 75 damage. You attack for 75 damage.
Didn't quite
Goblin
cut
Shaman
it.
has 13 HP left. The Goblin Shaman strikes you for 13 damage. Your attack with Druid Staff. Button. Attack with Druid
It's
Staff.
alright.
Dimmed. You drive the end of your staff into the Goblin Shaman for 181
Take
damage.
him out.
You attack for 181 damage. Goblin Shaman has 0 HP left. You defeated the Goblin Shaman. Victory. Earned 112 XP and 11 gold. Victory. Return to Hill Giant Stronghold. Button. Return to Hill
Honestly,
Giant Stronghold. Return to Great Wolf City. Button end. Hill Giant Strong. You return to Great Wolf City.
I think that's probably just gonna wrap it up, honestly. Um, I'm really thrilled about where the game is right now. I feel like it's in a really, really good spot. But I did want to show you guys some content. You know, I'm trying to grow my brand here, so um, yeah, if you like this video, share it out. I'll leave a link to the game in the comments. Um, join our Discord server or the Facebook group. There's two options if you don't want to use a Discord or don't have it. There's the Facebook group if you want to join it. Go right ahead. Um, yeah, go right ahead. Those are your two community spots. We have one member in the group so far, and about 10 or 11 people in the Discord. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me and my efforts at Great Wolf Games. It's much appreciated. If you like what we're doing here, consider sharing out our content. It's greatly helpful. Um, yeah. So, well, I guess maybe I could showcase the forge.
Visit the Luminous.
How much money do I have?
459/480. Luminous.
I don't care about my HP. I can heal
459
up.
slash 4. Where would you like to go? 4. Great Wolf City. Luminous. Level HP. Level 19 Adventurer dash 757
There we
gold.
go. I don't care
Visit the
about
shop.
my
Visit the inn.
money.
Button. Visit the inn. Your gold. 757. Olivia's rest.
Hello,
Rest up. You earned it.
Olivia.
459 slash 400. Rest at the inn for 10 gold. Full your
Thank
stores.
you.
Rest at the inn for 10 gold. Full your stores HP and MP. 747. You rest at the inn. HP and MP full your stored. Olivia says. There you go. Good as new. May Phoenix keep you safe out there.
Thank you, madam.
Deposit gold. Button. 400G.
Madam.
Withdraw gold. Deposit gold. Leave the inn. Button end. Withdraw all gold. Button. Withdraw all gold. 1147. Withdraw all 400 gold from vault. Leave the inn. Button end.
I'm gonna upgrade my weapons.
Inventory. Button. Feet. Page 2 of free. Page 1 of free. Adventure. Button main navigation. Navigation.
Yes, and the adventure, it's been renamed
Choose a visit Phoenix's training ground.
because town seemed a little redundant,
Travel to another town.
or
Button.
it did not
Visit the forge to upgrade your equipment. Button.
fit the
Visit
what
the
I
forge to upgrade
wanted.
your Druid
So,
plus 1. 80G plus upgrade Druid staff. Button. Upgrade Druid staff. Button. 1067. Druid staff forge to tier 1. Upgrade Druid staff. Button. 907. Druid staff forge to tier 2. Upgrade cloth robe. Upgrade cloth page 2 of 2. Upgrade dwarven longsword. Button. Upgrade dwarven longsword. Button. 827. Dwarven longsword forge to tier 1. Upgrade dwarven longsword. Button. 667. Dwarven longsword forge to
cool.
tier 2.
So there you go. I just upgraded my
Plus 1.
weapons.
8 dwarven longsword. Main dwarven longsword. STR plus 7 vertical line DMG 17. 27. Page 1 of 2. Main upgrade druid staff. Plus 3. 260G plus 6. Upgrade druid staff. Button. Plus 6 vertical line DMG 12. 21.
All right.
Page 2 of 2. Leave the forge. Button end.
So this long sword does slightly more damage, obviously, but
Visit the inn. Visit the Great Wolf game room. Button end.
all
Great Wolf
right, my
City.
friends. That I think is where I'm gonna leave it. Um, like I told you, thank you so much for this support. It means the world.
11:19 a.m. Controls
Um,
selected. Accessibility shortcuts. Button selected.
I can't
Screen
even
recording. Button.
believe that
Actions
the
available. Open controls.
game is
Microphone.
where it
Stop recording.
is.
Button.
I'm so happy that this game is out there and people are playing it and they love it and it means a lot. And any, you know, a constructive criticism is of course allowed. It's new, it's just being updated, and I'm just trying to get this out there in hopes that people will enjoy it. And from what it sounds like, people are. And hell, I'm gonna keep making games if people keep playing them. And so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Fenris for Great Wolf Games, signing off, and we will see you next time.